Hello and welcome back to Destin, Florida. And today this is a special one because we're bringing you one of the most popular and famous rental houses in Destin, Florida. Welcome to 3491 Scenic Highway 98. This is our listing and we couldn't be prouder to represent it. What you see behind me, that is the Gulf of Mexico, America, whatever you like to call it. Expansive. What you're looking at there is an absolute opening that's adjacent to the Crab Trap restaurant. If you're familiar with Destin at all, that's where that is. That is public land. So very low likelihood that that's ever taken away. So I like to call this view unobstructed and likely forever, right? But that's what makes it easy. That's where you go to the beach. It is literally steps away. You can leave the house, go to Crab Trap, spend the day, come back over to one of the most amenity-rich houses you're going to see on the coast. This house is laid out perfectly. Everyone has large bedrooms. Everybody has large amenity space. Everybody can eat together. It's just jam-packed with all the things good that make a fantastic beach home. And there's no guesswork on why it's able to do the rental numbers that they're able to do with this one. Let's enjoy this walkthrough. All right, here we go, 3491 Scenic 98. So again, let me show you just how close we are to the beach. It's just a stroll right there, right here on beautiful Scenic 98. And just to start things off, let me show you this amount of parking. I love it. Again, we preach this on this channel, but if you're gonna have a house that can sleep a lot of people, you need to be able to park a lot of people and accommodate a lot of people, okay? So love the way that frames up all the balcony space. Excited to get in here and show you this house. So much to see. Let's start with the ground floor. First of all, beautiful doors. And right when you come in, the staircase just kind of greets you right on entry, okay? Just kind of sets the tone for the day. Let me show you this piece over here. So this is, after I open it, this is the garage space. And let me do a better job of hitting a light for you. There you go. I like to show this off because these are rare here at the beach to have a full garage like this. So this will be extra parking for you. If you were renting a golf cart for the week, that would certainly work, but that's a 2-car garage right here off the entry, okay? All right, let's get back to the prettier stuff. All right, here's the staircase again right off the entry, and I'm gonna take you over here, and this is kind of like a little self-contained area with bunk beds. But let me show you this. First washer and dryer set here, stackable, which is great. Love function, and so when you're coming in from the beach, you can come right in off the garage, and then this can be where all the catch-all for the beach towels and things like that, so all the sand can stay right here in this contained area, right? And right off that, you have a full bath, so you got a double vanity right here. Take a look at this floor, and this is perfect for what you need at the beach, okay? That's gonna handle the sand, beautiful tile, and then you've got this great walk-in shower. Look at the size of this thing, okay? Beautifully done. Okay, so perfect. And then, multiple bunk rooms. These are cool. Take a look at that. Those are doubles, all right, on the top and bottom. Heads and beds, okay? Very nicely done. Show you that up there, how that looks. Right up through there, TV on the wall. Again, I say this a lot. This is not the bunk beds that I slept in when we were on vacation as kids. And then on this side, 4 more, all doubles, okay? So these are not singles, not narrow. I could sleep on that, no problem, okay? Shiplap on the wall, looks great. Beautiful doors, guys. Like, these are very solid, beautiful doors throughout. So I love this little area. It gives you a washer and dryer, come in from the beach, straight from the garage, knock it all off. Kids can stay down here. They've got their own large bathroom, okay? Let's keep going down this side. Bedroom number 2. So this one's got a king, beautiful window. Again, more of that great, durable, beautiful flooring, okay? So not only aesthetically is this one gonna look great today, but when you're renting at this kind of volume in Destin, Florida, you want to be built to withstand traffic and keep that same look, okay? And that's what's going on here. Let me go back around the staircase. There's the garage again and show you what would be sleeping option number 3. Technically 4 if you count 2 bunk rooms. Let's just call this sleeping option number 3. Another king bed, okay? Listen, they even have these beautiful doors on the sliders for the closets, okay? Just really nicely done. Another great bathroom. There is a stand-up walk-in shower again. And then another double vanity. Okay, great fixtures. There I am. These doors throughout are special, guys. They just add a certain tone. Gives it a substantial feel. Let's keep going down the hallway, okay? Here's the first look also at the elevator. The main living and kitchen are on the second floor because you want to take in that view. So this gives you an option to take groceries up, take luggage up, whatever you need to do. Okay, off of this way, let me show you this bath, okay? There's a shower here, which is perfect because this bathroom leads out into, let's call it the pool room, okay? This is at the rear of the house. This is like a little gathering area off the pool. You can come in here, there's a fridge, ice maker, TV, ready to go. And so you don't need to drag back through the house to go to the restroom. You've got one right here. All right, and here we go. Let me hit the alarm, take you guys out to see this beautiful pool area. Again, said it on the intro, if you've got room to sleep all these people, have room to accommodate all these people. And check this out. Beautiful setting, large pool, one of the largest pools you'll see down here. This staircase leads up to the second level. I'll show you more about that in a second. Here's a great gate pathway where if you're coming back from the beach, you can roll straight in here. And then look at the size of this pool. Beautifully done. We're also lakefront. A lot of people don't know this, but in Destiny, that's Destiny on the back side right there. You have access to the lake. Really pretty. You can just hear the waves from here, guys. Killer pool, and then look at this outdoor grill setup. Everything you would need. Really large TV, large grill, burner over there as well. Ready to go. So listen, this is day in the life. You come back from the beach, jump in this big pool, outdoor shower, all the accommodations. So let's go back up and show you more on the second level. All right, and here we are, second level. Right when you come off the stairs, you are greeted into this amazing kitchen. Look at this. That's a 48-inch Wolf there. Perfect. Large fridge off this way. Plenty of cabinet space. And let me show you all this. Look at these large dining tables. Guys, I love it. I'm getting on repeat, but everybody that's sleeping here could all dine together. That is not the case in a lot of these houses, okay? This is spectacular. All these windows, and you're gonna get some views. You're getting views right there of the Gulf as you're having dinner. So like day in the life, you come back from the beach, dinner's on, you're grilling, whatever. Everybody can be together right here, okay? Look at this great living space. Let me give you a tease of the view real quick, just so you can see it on there. You know I'm zoomed out a little bit, but all that right there is unobstructed Gulf. That is state land, and that's your beach access, just steps across the street. Now, before I go too much further, let me kind of show you the back of this area, just so you're aware of what all's on this level. Then we'll get back to the living and the front balcony I want to show you. So there's a bedroom with a king on this level, and then they have access to a powder bath here, okay? And then also, this full bath here, okay? There's a shower right there, okay? So full bed and bath on second level as well. But let me show you this, I love this. Balcony right here that overlooks the pool. Really cool. And then I'll show you something else cool where you can go straight from the kitchen down to the pool area. Let me show you how that works. So come around here and you're like, man, I forgot something. Let me run up to the kitchen. Go right here, straight down the spiral steps, and then you're right at the pool, okay? Perfect. All right. So plenty of space. I'm walking around freely in here. You're having dinner with 20 of your friends on this table, and then let me walk you out here. Another great thing they did with this house, the amount of deck space. Sometimes we get these amazing houses and they shortchange the decking, but let me show you all this room. All this spacing over here, plenty of chairs out here. You could put a table out here if you wanted to, but then look at that gulf. You know, I'm zoomed out, so let me see if I can, this is regular. That's all water, guys. And what I'm trying to say is, if you know Destin, that landmark over there is Crab Trap, okay? So Crab Trap is a very popular restaurant, but they have a large public beach access. So that is state land, and I never say never, but the likelihood that that ever goes away is on the very minimal list of things. So unobstructed views straight over. That is not a buildable lot across the street, so that's what gives you these amazing views. All right. Again, the elevator comes to this level. So again, level 2, great bedroom with a king, access to downstairs off the back stairwell, plenty of living space. And then, sorry I missed this bedroom, walking by it, this is the other queen bedroom on the second level with a beautiful shower as well. So 2 bedrooms, one with a king, one with a queen, and great access out to an amazing balcony. All right, here we go. Let's go up to level 3. All right, 3rd floor. So just showing that the elevator comes all the way up. And I'm gonna take you straight back to the rear bedroom, okay? Large bedroom, king bed again. You see the consistency there. And then this beautiful shot looking out over the lake and down over the pool area, okay? Multiple balconies everywhere you can see. Then that's really pretty stone. Another walk-in shower, that's got a rain head on it, okay? Let's walk back out this way. Take you over on the left side and show you the first of what could be 2 Gulf front primary bedrooms. Both of these sit up on the Gulf side and are amazing. Look at the size of this bedroom. Let me show you that ceiling height. Beautifully done. We'll take you out there in a minute. Double vanity split by a nice soaking tub here. Let me show you this. Of course you need a soaking tub with an expansive Gulf view. That is fantastic. And then on the back side here, you have another walk-in shower. So you guys are seeing the consistency. These bedrooms are large, plenty of room. Nobody's gonna feel shortchanged. There's so many king beds. There's a lot of options there, okay? But look at all these windows. All those windows face out to the Gulf. All right, bedroom number 2. There is a little wet bar here. This door leads to a private owner's closet right here in this area. But you do have a wet bar kind of splitting the space. And then this might be my favorite room, same ceiling height, but I love that the bed literally just faces straight out to view. Really well done. And then, love this bathroom. Same idea, split vanity. Great soaking tub with views as well. And then another great closet. Okay. Same walk-in shower. Super consistent, guys. I think that's why this one does so well on rental, why it's so popular, is because it's easy. It's easy to see where everybody's gonna be sleeping, easy to accommodate everybody, see where everybody's gonna be spending time at the pool, and then check this out. Just like I opened with, this full deck up top, freely walk around. You can put furniture up here if you wanted to, but that's the beach. Literally steps away. Let me show you, regular view. There it is. That's your view, Gulf, all day long. Love looking down Scenic 98 as well, all these gorgeous homes. But hope you enjoyed this one. This is a special property. It's a very popular property, famous property. Everybody knows it. One of the strongest rentals in Destin, Florida, and we are excited to bring it to you.